Let's begin our detailed examination of the Dandie Dinmont with the head. It is strongly made and large, but in proportion to the dog's size. Don't let the distinctive top knot fool your eye. Use your hands to determine actual head shape and correct proportions. The skull should fill your hand. The skull should measure about the same from stop to occiput as it does from ear to ear. The muzzle to skull proportions are in a ratio of 3 to 5. That is, 3 parts muzzle and 5 parts skull. From the front, you can see that the skull is broad between the ears and gradually tapers toward the eyes. What about this head? The head appears narrow and weak, and the stop is not well defined. This is incorrect. This correct skull is rounded at the forehead over the brow and appears to measure the same from stop to occiput as it does from ear to ear. The stop itself is well defined like this. The muzzle is deep and strong and about 3 inches in length, measured from stop to tip of nose. Remember that muzzle to skull proportions should be in a ratio of 3 parts muzzle to 5 parts skull. This dog appears too short in foreface. This muzzle is too long, narrow, and snipey. The underjaw is weak also. This correct muzzle is deep and strong, which balances with the skull in proper ratio. From the front, you can see a deep, strong muzzle with good underjaw. The muzzle attaches to the skull strongly with good fill under the eyes. The nose is large and black or dark in color. The teeth should meet in a tight scissors bite like this. The teeth should be very strong, especially the canines, which are extraordinarily large for such a small dog. Level bites, undershot bites, or overshot ones are all to be penalized. Eyes are large, full, round, and bright. They're set wide apart, like these, and are set low. In color, the eyes are a rich dark hazel with dark rims. These eyes are too small and set too close together, giving a foreign expression. These eyes are almond-shaped and incorrect. Light-colored eyes like these are not desirable. These rich dark hazel eyes are well placed and are of the correct size to contribute to the desired soft, intelligent expression of the Dandie Dinmont Terrier. The eyes are a dark, rich hazel in color. They are round and full, but do not protrude. These ears are also correctly placed and shaped. They're set well back and low on the skull, hanging close to the cheek on the inner edge. You can see a very slight projection at the fold. The front edge of the ear hangs straight from base to tip, and the rear edge of the ear tapers almost to a point. The ear is broad at the base and should be from 3 to 4 inches long. The cartilage of the ear is rather thin. Note the thin feather, which starts about 2 inches from the tip of the ear, ending in a distinct point. What about these ears? They are too large and the leather is too thick. These ears appear to be set too high. This tassel is too thick and bell-shaped. It does not have a distinct point or thin feather. These ears are correct, set wide apart and low on the skull. This is, in fact, a lovely head overall, large and strongly made, with a broad skull, deep, strong muzzle, widely placed eyes, and ears framing the face. All combine to produce the characteristic, intelligent, dignified expression of the Dandie Dinmont.